Has anyone ever asked you if you were for or against abortion? Most people think that it is such a simple answer, but it is so more complex than that. Today, I am going to inform you of the positive and negative effects of abortion. I am qualified to speak on this topic because I have done extensive research that has made me quite knowledgeable. I will do this by informing you of the instability of finances, instability of mental or physical health, the facts of taking a child's life away, and having long-lasting physical, psychological, and even spiritual consequences abortion can have on a woman. There are some people who believe strictly in pro-choice. The first point I have is that the woman who is pregnant might not be financially stable to have the baby. In the article, Reasons U.S. Women Have Abortion, Quantitative and Qualitative Perspective by Feiner L.B., Froworth L.F., Daphne L.A., Singh S., and Moore A.M., studies show that 60% of women who want an abortion are in poverty level, as well as 73% of women who want an abortion can't afford a child financially in that same study. The second point I have is that the woman may not be physically or mentally stable enough to have a child. In a different article called Abortion and Decision Ambivalence, Insights via an Abortion Decision Balance Sheet by Susie Allinson, studies show that 40% of women say that their physical health would plummet if they had the baby. And Ellie Lee states in her article, Abortion, Motherhood, and Mental Health, Medicalizing Reproduction in the United States and Great Britain, that studies of women's feelings and forms of behavior after childbirth, as compared with before, have indicated a specific association between childbirth and the blues, and with the development of psychosis. On the other hand, there are other people who are strictly pro-life. The third point I have is that abortion is simply taking a child's life. In Funk and Wagnall's New World Encyclopedia, abortion is the termination of pregnancy before the embryo or fetus is able to live outside the uterus. And in Susie Allinson's article, Abortion and Decision and Ambivalence, Insights via an Abortion Decision Balance Sheet, studies state that 28% of women think of it as a baby already. Lastly, my last point is that taking that life can have long-lasting consequences, physically, psychologically, and even spiritually on the woman, causing more harm than good. In M.J. McCaffrey's article, The Burden of Abortion and the Preterm Birth Crisis, states that plausible mechanisms for an increased future preterm birth risk for surgical abortion are well known. And once again, in Susie Allinson's article, Abortion and Decision and Ambivalence, Insights via an Abortion Decision Balance Sheet, studies show that 27% of women have a fear of being emotionally damaged from having an abortion. In the Minot Daily News, an article called Next Generation Brings New Energy to Ongoing Abortion Debate states that there are so many different issues all tied up in the abortion issue. I don't think we allow the abortion issue as much gray nuance as it deserves. Abortion is incredibly complex. By informing you of financial instability, the instability of mental or physical health, the facts of taking a child's life away, and having long-lasting physical, psychological, and even spiritual consequences abortion can have on a woman. I hope you now understand the importance of positive and negative effects of abortion. So, do you still believe that abortion is as simple as for or against? Thank you.